What body fat percentage should you be at to have great looking abs? Stick around because I'm going to share that with you, and we're starting right now. Yo, what's going on? It's Thomas from RohmerFitness, and real quick, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I post a new video each and every day. Now, when it comes to abs, right, it's obviously a muscle group that a lot of guys want to have visible. They want to have it showing, they want to have it looking good, but what body fat percentage do you need to be at in order to have a good looking six-pack? Unfortunately, there's not a specific percentage I can give you that, if I could tell you, hey, once you reach 8% body fat, you'll have good looking abs. It just doesn't work that way. Now, let me explain myself as to why that is. One of the reasons is because men store body fat differently. You might store more fat in a certain area than a different guy might. And there's also subcutaneous fat, which is fat directly beneath the skin. And there's also visceral fat, which is fat that kind of surrounds your organs. So if you tend to store more of your fat as visceral fat rather than subcutaneous fat, you could actually have a higher body fat percentage, but have great looking abs just because you're not storing it as subcutaneous fat. Another factor that you have to think about is ab training. So if you have better developed abs, you can actually, have a higher body fat percentage and, still have that development of the muscle of the abs still pop through and still look good. Does that make sense? Because if you are, if you're at 6% body fat, for example, but you're just skinny, you have no ab muscle, is still just going to look flat and weak. It's not going to look very good. Whereas somebody else could be at 10% or even 12%, but because they have, more developed abs, their abs could be looking way better even though they're at a higher body fat percentage than somebody else who is at 6%. So what you really need to focus on, more so than getting so caught up with the numbers exactly, is focus on how you look in the mirror. So just kind of look at yourself in the mirror. Do you like how you look? Do you want to get leaner? Are you satisfied with, how the definition in your abs are looking? If not, then go ahead and get leaner. And then once you look the way you look, whatever body fat percentage you're at, then so be it. So if you're at 10% right now and your abs don't look as crisp as you want them to, go ahead and cut it down to 8% body fat, for example. And then if you're happy with how you look in the mirror, then great. That's what body fat percentage you need to be at. We're all unique humans here. We're all different. We're not going to exactly look the same at 8% body fat. So, make sure you're doing ab training to help actually develop your abs with things like, side to side knee ups, hanging leg raises, things like that. And then, make sure you're at a low enough body fat percentage to where your abs are at, a level of leanness that you actually like. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with my latest tips and videos. And other than that, I will be talking to you next time. Peace.